Amid the rain-soaked ruins, YutaOkkotsu and MakiZenin stand defiant, backs pressed together against the encroaching darkness. Yuta, catching his breath, risks a worried glance at Maki. "Maki-san, are you all right?" Maki's response is sharp, her determination unwavering. "Focus on the remaining curses, Okkotsu. Complacency will get us killed." Maki's wooden sword sings through the air as she dominates a sparring session. Yuta observes Maki with a thoughtful gaze before stepping forward. Yuta notes, "Your form is improving, Maki-san." Maki retorts, "Took your advice, didn't I? Now, stop gawking and get your own training in." In the eerie silence of the abandoned temple, Yuta and Maki move cautiously, surrounded by the palpable weight of cursed energy. Separated by a sudden, violent assault, Yuta battles a powerful curse, his resolve hardening as he remembers Maki's guidance. Reunited amidst the chaos, a silent acknowledgement of relief passes between them as Maki remarks, "We make a pretty good team, Okkotsu." In the training room, Maki strikes echo as she spars with relentless precision, sweat beading on her brow. Yuta observes, his keen eyes dissecting each movement, offering guidance in hushed tones. Maki pauses, her gaze locking onto Yuta's focused eyes. "What? See something you like, Okkotsu?" Bathed in the neon glow of Tokyo, Yuta and Maki stride through the electric night, side by side. Yuta's fingers fumble with his scarf. Maki observes with concern. With a gentle touch, Maki's slender fingers swiftly adjust the scarf. "You'll catch a cold if you don't wrap up properly." In the dimly lit room of Jujutsu High, Yuta sits hunched over a desk, lost in a sea of books and scrolls. Maki enters, carrying 2 steaming cups of tea, her movements precise as she navigates the cluttered space. Yuta looks up, a soft expression on his face as he expresses, "Maki-san, thank you for everything." Amidst the sprawling, futuristic cityscape of Tokyo, Yuka Okkotsu moves with purpose through the throngs of people. Her every step is measured, her focus unwavering as she tracks an elusive energy signature. High above, Tsurugi Okkotsu surveys the scene, his keen eyes and coded signals weaving a web of silent support. Yuka and Tsurugi cautiously enter the abandoned warehouse, the air thick with an unnatural energy. Forgotten glyphs etched into the concrete walls emit an ethereal glow, hinting at the warehouse's dark secrets. As a shimmering light erupts, Tsurugi warns, "Yuka, something's not right. This isn't a cursed spirit." In the chilling expanse of the warehouse, an alien materializes, its form defying earthly comprehension. Yuka and Tsurugi exchange wary glances, a silent acknowledgement of the unknown before them. The alien extends a gesture of goodwill. "Greetings, I come in peace, seeking knowledge." Yuta and Maki are depicted interacting affectionately with their grandchildren, highlighting their roles as caring elders. This scene establishes Yuta and Maki as figures of warmth and guidance within their family. The familial interactions showcase a softer side of Yuta and Maki, contrasting with their previous appearances. The scene visually compares Yuta and Maki's past and present roles, emphasizing their evolution. Visual cues highlight their transition from active combatants to respected mentors within the community. The emphasis is on evolution and adaptation rather than static repetition of past glories. Modulo successfully integrates returning characters into its narrative. Other franchises, like Boruto, sometimes allow legacy characters to overshadow new protagonists. Visual balance is key to effectively integrating legacy elements without overwhelming new narrative directions. On the training grounds, Yuka and Tsurugi confront each other, sunlight glinting off Tsurugi's katana. Tsurugi's voice cuts through the air. "You always rely on that ring. It's not skill. It's just a crutch." Yuka retorts, "And you're just swinging around a glorified piece of metal. At least my defense has history." In the dimly lit family dojo, Yuka and Tsurugi train under the weight of expectation. The air vibrates with tension as Tsurugi meticulously sharpens his sword, each movement precise. A silent exchange passes between them, resentment and respect intertwined in a single glance. Before the ancestral shrine, Yuka and Tsurugi stand in solemn respect, their bowed heads reflecting on the weight of lineage. Tsurugi's voice breaks the silence, a hint of doubt in his tone. Do you ever feel like we're just living in their shadows? Yuka responds, her voice firm with resolve. We carry their strength, but we also have to forge our own path. Amidst a ravaged cityscape, explosions tear through the ground as sorcerers clash with grotesque alien creatures. Kai leads the charge, his voice ringing out across the battlefield. We need to hold the line. Remember what they taught us. The sorcerers stand firm, ready to defend their world against the alien onslaught. In the dimly lit hideout, long shadows dance across the training equipment, where Maki's battle-scarred presence commands attention. Maki's voice echoes through the room. The key to defeating these aliens is understanding their weaknesses, just like we did with curses. Yuta taught me that. A fleeting image of Yuta and Maki, battling side by side flashes, their bond forged in the heat of combat. In the ancient library, dust, motes, dance in the sunbeams, illuminating rows of forgotten books and relics. Kai, immersed in an ancient record, is deep in thought. Suddenly, a realization sparks in Kai's eyes, a glimmer of hope in the aged room. If Yuji really did survive, his knowledge could be the key to saving us all. Kai declares, his voice resonating with newfound resolve.